So to prep for pulling out all the wires and the spark plugs and having this all apart, I've gone ahead and labeled each of the individual wires going to the individual cylinders so that when this all goes back together, we know exactly what's going where. Alright, so we've removed the distributor cap, all the wires to these 6 cylinders. These are all hand tightened, ready to go whenever we're ready. The coil has been removed. I want to be reusing the bracket. So next step is going to be to remove that, clean it up, get that ready to go. Good tip is always leave your bolts and nuts where they belong. You know, don't put them in a bag if you can avoid it, just because somebody may say, oh, where did that go to? So yeah, that'll be next. Alright, so we've put a couple squirts of Marvel Mystery Oil in to each cylinder with no, just narrating. With no spark plugs. Yeah.
Nothing in the way of the fan?
Nothing in the way of the fan. Just give me 1 second. Yep, that should be good.
Okay, you
Ready.
ready?
No, nothing spewed. Yeah, it sounded great. So the objective is we're trying to get... Alright, you ready?
Yeah. That's spinning around nice.
Yeah. Sounds nice and free.
Go ahead, do it one more time. Come on over here.
So we're going to be doing a little bit of a compression test. Ready? Oh, yep.
Started?
Yep.
Okay, let's stop there.
Okay, so we've got our new AC Delco plugs installed. Next, we're going to be putting new points into the distributor. Probably just use the old cap for now, just to keep things simple. Got the good battery. Need to put a new condenser in as well. That's important. So new points, new condenser, cap wires, and gasoline. And we should be good to go. The carburetor definitely needs a lot of work, but yeah, that's for another day. We'd like to at least get it started and make sure it's not too far gone, and then we'll go from there. Great. Okay, so we have our new cap installed. Please forgive this wiring. This was a kit that I just got from AutoZone. Christ, they're so long. It's excessive, but I digress. So we have our new coil. We have, let's see, the points were wrong, so I have to get new points. Kind of hot wired up the negative terminal, but I think we should be good to go. Our gas tank is empty, so we're just going to make this fire off of starter fluid, and just hope for the best. You know, see what happens, and we'll go from there. Let's see. It's the moment of truth. We're going to see.
You're not going to use no resistance? Not now, anyway. Is that the one here, or is that for the white one? Is that the ignition one?
That one,
Is it the white one? Or is it ignition?
the blinker or the wiper? I don't know.
Yep.
What the fire extinguisher do? I got a glove.
Go ahead.
I got a pair of gloves.
Try it.
Oh. Wow.
She's a runner.
Wow.
Not a problem at all.
She started up pretty easy.
Hey guys, so today was a lot of fun. Got a lot of work done on the truck. So she did manage to start, but only on starter fluid, which you know, is not too bad for having sat for the last who knows how long, decades at least. Um, Ultimately, I think next our objective is going to be to hook up the temporary fuel tank, which was that, you know, plastic, looked like an outboard motor tank in the engine bay, so that we can have it idling, you know, sustained run. I'm sorry that there wasn't more footage of it running, but of course, you know, there's only so much starter fluid. But from what we could tell, no misfires. You know, it was running fairly smoothly compared to what I was expecting. So, in very good shape. But I did want to share. Brad found some of these pictures of the truck from 2001. These are all pictures of where it was at the farm. Paint's in a little bit of better shape, but you know, overall, you can tell that it's the same truck. These glass covers are somewhere. We just have to find them. But yeah, so it's fun seeing the history, you know, seeing how this thing looked 20 years ago. Interior did not look much better then, so that's reassuring. It's still solid floors, but it is what it is. So yeah, you know, next step is going to be to have it idling. We really want to have this thing moving before the first snowfall, because, you know, we want to be able to get this in and out of the garage so we can work on it in there, and, you know, just be able to maintain work on it during the winter time. So yeah, as you can tell from my list, we have quite a few things to do here. So thanks everybody who's been tuning in, all 10 of you or so who've watched it so far. It means a lot. This has been keeping me busy, and working different parts of my brain, and, you know, being able to work with my hands is really something. So yeah, if you have questions, go ahead, comment below. If you have comments, let me know. But again, I'm happy to have been able to get this started, and just excited to see what we can do next. So thanks again.